Surf, sun, and sand. Great food, a Ferris wheel, rides, games, and fun, fun, fun. That's what's in store for you at the Musquamacut Fall Festival, September 16th, 17th, and 18th at Musquamacut State Beach. The Musquamacut Fall Festival is a family-friendly event with carnival rides, karate demos, arts and crafts, a food truck rodeo, non-stop music, chainsaw wood carving, and so much more. Visit MusquamacutFestival.org for more information.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Musquamacut Beach Fall Fest preview show. My name is Ben Barber, and tonight I am talking to the band that is kicking off the entire thing. I apologize for the sun. It's crazy right now, but we are talking to the band that's kicking off the whole event, Completely Destroyed. And ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Artie, Completely Destroyed, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Good, thank you. So tell us a little bit about what we can expect on Friday night.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good,
Well,
you're
what
in
you can
frame.
expect on Friday night is dad punk. And dad punk done at its finest. I understand the weather's going to be beautiful. I'm going to be beautiful. And I think we're going to have a heck of a time. We enjoyed playing last year on the big stage. Everyone should come down. If you haven't heard punk bands in a few years, maybe you think, oh, I'm too old for that, too mature for that. Come down and come listen to some dad punk, and you'll get a kick out of it.
That's awesome. Did you guys come up with the term dad punk?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, that would be me.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So explain to us a little bit what dad punk is.
Well, we're all dads and we play punk. Henceforth, dad punk. It's very, very deep, as you can see. Yes, much like most of our songs, very, very deep.
How long have you guys been together as a band?
About 3 years now, actually.
Wow. Has it been
3
3 years?
3 years. It seems longer. I know it seems much longer. No, we've been together for 3 years. Obviously, the pandemic interrupted things, so we had to just cut solo albums like Kiss did back in the early 80s. But we're back together, and 3 years now. And just to go into dad punk a little bit more, people say to me, what kind of music do you play? And I say, dad punk. And they go, no, but what do you play? And I'd like to say we play mid-tempo punk. In other words, we don't go out there 1,000 miles an hour. We're not going to scare the kids away. We want to welcome everybody to enjoy some dad punk. So come on down, come see Completely Destroyed.
I love it. That's I love it, and also I love that it's still vague enough. How did the group come together 3 years ago?
Good, Rem.
Me and Artie had met up and we worked on songs together, just bass and me singing. And we put the songs together, and then I kept asking, are we going to get a guitarist? Are we going to get a drummer over and over and over again? Artie kept saying, well, maybe. And then we did. So here we are now.
Awesome. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Paul, the drummer.
Paul. Paul, what was some of the musical influences that you would say the band has?
Pretty much all the genres: hard rock, heavy metal, old punk, new wave, old rock and roll. Yeah, pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because Paul's the metalhead in the band, and he's the drummer, so sometimes we're going to calm him down a little bit. And Steve's the mad punk in the band, and I'm more into like the alt rock and new wave of the 80s. And Rob is also a bit of a rocker, as you can see from his face. And I noticed you guys had face painting there at Fall Fest.
Yeah.
Is there any paint that you could put on Rob and just kind of cover him up permanently, or what are your thoughts?
I think that so you guys are kicking off the festival. So Rob, you're gonna need to come early and get in line behind all of the little girls to get your face painted.
That's probably not the best idea, Ben.
That's terrible.
So we'll get his face painted. You won't even recognize him anymore. Wow. So
hey, you asked for it, dude. You've heard our songs. You should know what to expect.
I have heard your songs, and they're So that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. What can people expect? A mix of originals and covers. What can people hear?
We're doing all originals this time around. Last year, I think we snuck in a cover, but we have such a good sized catalog for a band that's been together for 3 years. 2 albums already, a third one ready to be recorded. So all originals. We can catch us on Spotify, YouTube. If you're an old school person and wants some CDs, we'll have some at the show as well. But we've got such a pretty big catalog now of about 50 or 60 songs. And for this gig, we picked about 16 or 17 of our favorites, and hopefully they'll be your favorites too. If not, we're still getting paid, so it's all right too.
Who in the band is the songwriter?
It's a mix. Everyone contributes. Artie's probably 70%. I'm more of a 29%, and Rob and Paul add 1%. So that's 100% right there.
Robert's written too, and we keep bugging Paul to write something, but so far no such luck.
Private.
I'm sure that when he finally does, it'll be about a yellow submarine or something.
Exactly.
An octopus.
I'm gonna write that down now.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure everyone is aware how serious we are about what we do. We're very, 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 very serious. As
You're 100% serious.
Okay, maybe not.
Where did the name Completely Destroyed come from?
Oh, that's
All
a
right,
good one.
all right.
Yeah,
So,
I'll take that one.
go ahead. No, you take it.
Artie and I, when we're not making millions as punk rockers, work for local television stations. He works for WJR. I work for WPRI. And often in script, more like explosion, you'll often see the term, the property or the house was completely destroyed, which isn't exactly true. But it's a phrase that stuck in Artie's head, at least, and he thought it was something very appropriate for us.
Well, the actual reason, Ben, is that it really annoys the producers. And they hate it when someone writes completely destroyed, because it's either destroyed or it's not. It can't be completely destroyed.
Completely destroyed.
So now, if anyone ever writes it, we get free publicity.
Correct.
If anyone reads it, it comes out and you're like, hey, that's us.
That's a wonderful hack, honestly. I think that and the producers are really they're really the people who are in control that you don't want to mess with. So
That's not exactly true.
I know it's not true, but so what is your what's your favorite? You guys have been to Fall Fest and Spring Fest a couple times now. What is your favorite part besides playing to come down to the beach and experience it? Are you looking forward to do you partake in the foods, the rides, the vendors, go to the beach while you're there?
The whole carnival vibe, kicking it off that night. It's all good.
I like the food.
Well, as dad punks, we do have children, although they're getting on the older side now, of course. But just hanging out, that cool, fresh breeze coming on us, hopefully, as we're on stage and then off stage as well. So just the vibe, like Paul said, it's pretty awesome down there. And if you don't like our music, who cares? We'll still hang out afterwards. I'll buy you popcorn.
Thanks.
And Rob is a grandfather, so we might have to change the vibe up a little bit. We have to do granddad punk very soon.
I was just gonna say, as the kids get older, I think that you're gonna need to move into grandpa punk.
I'm gonna have to work on some new lyrics.
I'm not ready for that.
All right. Final question. What is your if you had one thing to tell people to come down and look forward to Friday night, whether it be about the band or the experience of the festival in general, what would be the one thing, each of you, that you think people should look forward to on Friday night?
You got 3 great bands, all completely different. You got the rides, you got the food, you got the great Misquamicut vibe. I mean, what more could you want? Come on down. We'll be on stage. We'll stall for a few minutes. 5:15, we'll be on stage. And you're going to have a great time. Like I said, you got 3 bands, you got rides, you got food, you got vendors. I mean, what more could anybody want on a Friday night?
And we have that
Yeah.
right there. That's why you should come down right there.
That's right. Right here.
Right there.
It's me.
We're-
That's
Rob,
what
we're
I
going to
meant
talk
say.
to
I'm
we're- I'm-
completely destroyed right now.
when I get off this recording. I'm going to call the face paint person and see if we can get you in early.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to see what
Gonna be covered
time they
completely.
set up on Friday night.
All right.
It's got to be completely destroyed.
Yeah. What should people look forward to?
High energy dad punk will kick off Fall Fest.
Awesome. And Artie, final word.
Meh.
Meh.
You will find out why when you listen to our set. Meh.
Awesome. All right. I'm looking forward to it, guys. As always, it's a pleasure to talk to you. And I
Thanks,
can't wait
man.
to see you guys kicking off Fall Fest on Friday night at 5-ish.
All right, Ben. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Oh wow, they are incredible, and you can see that a lot of fun is had in that group dynamic, and that's what it's all about. And they bring that energy to the stage. If you've never experienced dad punk, you'll never forget your first time. Check it out. Go to eventbrite.com, click the link in the description, purchase your tickets early. If you purchase your tickets early, they're only $10. If you purchase them at the door, it's $12. So get them early, buy online. It's the smarter thing to do. Skip the line, buy, save some time. Thank you guys so much. Wonderful. The most food that we've ever had, food vendors this year, over 70 vendors in general. That's 70 small businesses in our community that you're helping when you come down and participate. The weather should be awesome this weekend. So come down, check it out, and get completely destroyed at 5 p.m. on Friday. Thanks, guys, so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Surf, sun, and sand. Great food, a Ferris wheel, rides, games, and fun, fun, fun. That's what's in store for you at the Musquamacut Fall Festival, September 16th, 17th, and 18th at Musquamacut State Beach. The Musquamacut Fall Festival is a family-friendly event with carnival rides, karate demos, arts and crafts, a food truck rodeo, non-stop music, chainsaw wood carving, and so much more. Visit MusquamaCutFestival.org for more information.